Hello everyone. I did a previous video on how I installed this Funding Central armrest for my 2017 Smart 453 electric drive. Please come along for the ride. Now we're going to go see what it's like to drive my little buddy. There it is. And when I park it on the end, sometimes I park it inside there. And I'm going to start featuring stuff, but I just got a Chevy Bolt EUV, but I could not stand to depart with my little buddy. I love this thing, so let's take it for a ride. This is my view as I enter the car. My rear view, my dash cam, I hold it for my phone. I got an insert there for the center. I'm going to put some inserts in those later. That's my new armrest. And that little adapter does fit underneath there. I can still use it. This was supposed to be one of the views along the ride, but technical difficulties presented that. Okay, let's get started. First, I'm going to put in my phone into the holder. That also recharges the phone. See it? So it's charging. So this is good. Let go of the brake. I hope you all are able to hear me. Checking out this new system of mine here. There's my reverse camera. I can also put it up in here. So I got it in two different places for the reverse. But this camera will also show me inside the car as well as the road ahead of me if I choose to, and it records all of them, and that display will go off in a minute. So with the radio, I got a chance to choose what I'm going to play from my holders, from my MP3, play it from my thumb drive, and or from the radio that's in here. Also, because of Apple Play, I can play stuff from my XM app as well through the phone. So it's all wireless. So I used to have to run a cord from that. I don't have to run a cord anymore because I discovered the thing does, after you initialize the phone on this radio, eventually it'll recognize the wireless capability of the phone in the car. So you no longer have to run that cable, and it automatically detects when you get into the car. So that's always a plus. Armrest is comfortable. I thought it was going to wind up being in my way, but it actually works out pretty good. And I'm relatively short, so I don't normally have to. I'm thinking that my elbow will be digging into this thing, but it's actually a pretty good fit. You can choose it or not, but it's comfortable. That's why I love this little car. I got other cars, other abilities, but I love driving this car when I'm doing my errands around town here. And I would do more if it wasn't for the short range of the ED model. But when I had my gasoline Smart 453, I drove that thing everywhere, including the highway. And it was really great in the evenings because I can use the convertible feature that I had at that time. So it would have been a beautiful day to go out and take care of stuff. And I would play some music, but I don't want anything dealing with copyright to deal with, stuff like that. Just want to show you how comfortable it is to drive a smart car. Contrary to what other people say. My grandson rides in here with me, and he's 5'10", and he doesn't have any issues with space. So a lot of people want to indicate, because the car looks small on the outside, that tall folks won't be able to get in here, and that's completely untrue. So I'm gonna try to start bringing you guys new adventures as I go. I hope the audio part is coming through loud and clear. The video stuff, I don't fully know what it's capturing, but I tried to adjust my angle the best I could before I left. And as you can see, having this big screen is really nice. You can do different things with it. If I were to go and choose my CarPlay, you can see the difference right here, that I can go and look at my XM. Or I sometimes do some deliveries, and you go here, and the directions would actually show up on the screen. Works out really well. So my phone will stay where it sits, and I can see the directions on the screen instead of trying to rely on the smaller screen for my phone. It works even better than my Chevy Bolt, but hey. Just going out to do some errands, take care of some stuff for my wife. I'll go back and I'll try to do some editing so I can share with you folks. Believe it or not, this is a 2017 Smart 453. And I still get looks from folks when I go different places, especially with the kids. The kids are the first one to notice it. And then their parents just smile and maybe try to explain to them what it is. But I'm not an attention hound or anything like that, but it's nice to understand that people still recognize what you drive is something different. And for those who know of the other cars I've had, you know the smart cars are very safe. Yeah, the law of aerodynamics work against you because you don't have a lot of crushes on them. But the roll cage in these cars, they serve their purposes quite well. And unfortunately, my daughter driving my other car, it was proven, and the car wound up upside down before they turned it back right side up, and she was able to crawl out of the car. And the only thing she got was an abrasion from the airbag and some glass from when she crawled out of the car. The windows were smashed. But when I was going for my Chevy Bolt, I'll tell you this story right quick. I really loved it and I wanted it. I was gonna trade this car in for it, but I got this gut-wrenching feeling that no, don't get rid of the smart car. And the way I view this is, I like the smart car because it has character. It has an identity. You ask me. My other car is nice, it has a lot of functionality, but this is me. I love this car, these type of cars. And like I said, and as some of you know, this is my third one. And to some people's surprise, at some of the lower end speeds, these things are pretty zippity too. Someone was trying to block me out the other day. We were trying to go somewhere, and I was able to show that, hey, without warning them, I took off. This car got up and moved out the way. Of course, this car is faster than even my 453 gas, but the 453s are smarter than my older 451. So makes a big difference. But yeah, even though my other car has higher range, if I'm going somewhere that don't require long range, this is the one I drive. This is my preferred to drive vehicle when it comes to around town jumps and things like that. So I couldn't find myself getting rid of it when I had a chance to, because I love it so much. And I love sharing with you in the community. So I wish you all well out there with your cars. I love mine. And I'm gonna stop off here and pick up something from my wife and maybe do an upload later, share with you guys. Well, I've arrived at my destination, and I appreciate you guys coming along for the ride. We should still enjoy the things we can share about the smart car. So take care, and I'll talk to you all later. Thanks for watching.